Okay, so we're starting the. I think this is part 3 of this knife project. So got some artificial sinew, and we're gonna cut this and we're gonna wrap this so it has a little nicer look to it. So we're gonna cut a piece of that sinew, and let's see. I think we're gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's see. So what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this piece here. Let's see how we're going to do this now. Okay, we're going to make a loop right there. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to start imagining where we're going to start wrapping. See, I made a little loop right there. I think I'm going to try and run the other end back through that loop, and that'll be our stop knot for that. So we're going to go right about there, and we're going to start wrapping back behind the spot where we don't want to see the glue or whatever. We want to try and cover up the glue as much as we can. So we're going to keep wrapping right around here. I'm going to try and lay this down nice and even, tight. Go around and around. Hopefully I got enough sinew here to do this wrap nice. So now we just keep going through like that. Wrapping and wrapping. It smells like somebody's smoking marijuana around here. I can smell it. And it's not me smoking it either. Brr. So now we're going to go back over and do another wrap down. And if everything works okay, we're going to be able to tuck this back down in there. I'm trying to flatten this sinew out so we get some nice wraps. That's what I did. I just kind of flattened it out right there because this is I want this wrap to go nice and flat over that. So it's gonna make it look a little more authentic, a little more official here. So hope the cars don't bother you too much. I'm recording right here in my garage, in case you didn't notice, my dirty garage, and I'm on a main road, so cars go by all the time. I think the only time I don't see cars or hear cars going by is at 2 in the morning. Right, now we're going to flatten this out some more. See how I'm just pressing it against the corner here to get that sinew pretty flat so it just lays in there nice and good. And now, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and tuck this end back through that loop, just like that. And if I did this right, I should be able to pull. Let me see if I can tilt this down so you can really see the trick that I'm doing here. Okay, can you see the knife? How's that? You can see it pretty good? Sorry about the bouncing around, but you can see I've got my loop, got my pull string here, and then I got the other end, and I'm going to try and pull this in. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it all the way through, because that would be a good solid connection there if we can get that all the way through. And it didn't look like it went all the way through, but that's okay. I think we might be all right. Maybe if I get some pliers out, I can pull on it a little harder. Let's try that. Oh, let's solve that problem. It snapped, it broke that piece of sinew, so that's okay. So I think we'll be okay. We got that little tag end there, and then we got this that's tucked down inside of there, so I think that's going to be good. I mean, if I really wanted to, you know what? Maybe we can try that. Let's see. Let me try, if I may. This is heavier sinew. Here, it's gotten turned into a knot. Let's see. All right. Just to be safe, I'm gonna see. I can tuck a little bit of this sinew back under itself, and then that way it'll be easier to take care of it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come underneath one strand of this stuff. So I'm using a sewing needle. I'm going to pull that back through under there like that. And then I'm going to come back in underneath like that. See how I did that? I'm going to wiggle that turkey out of there. There we go. That's probably not going anywhere now. It's in there. So that's tucked under there. It's good and tight. And we're going to use the cheater knife. And we're going to cut that. And we're going to cut that little tag end there. And get this thing up here. So there you have it. There you have it. It's Novaculite blade on a caribou, piece of caribou antler tine, and that's a sinew wrap for it. Pretty sweet. It's transparent. It's translucent. It's very cool. All right, so thanks for watching. I don't even know how long this video is. 8 minutes. Okay, so thanks for watching. I mean, I could sharpen it up a little bit and symmetritize it, but I'm going to be using it for cutting, and I'm going to have to resharpen it anyway. So there you go. Beautiful looking Novaculite flake blade knife. It's a little curved, but that's okay. Can actually keep that curve, that edge, and just use this to bevel sharpen and keep the other side flat. So anyways, hope you like this one, and I'll see you on the next one. This is I think this was part 3 of them. I'm gonna list them. I'm gonna upload all of them probably, but yeah. So there you go. Have a good one and enjoy, and have a good time out there. All right.